Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video to talk about Twitch, and oh boy howdy, this subject, what we're going to be getting into here, is beyond spicy, because we have ourselves this. Twitch hit with class action lawsuit alleging TOS bans users for criticizing platform. A class action lawsuit has been filed against Twitch, accusing the Amazon-owned platform of violating California law by prohibiting users from criticizing the site. Now, before we continue on here, let me just point out that it doesn't matter who you are or who you think you are, nobody is immune to criticisms. And if you think so otherwise, and you try to silence people when it comes to criticisms or threaten them in any sort of way, well, that doesn't paint a good look onto you. On June 1st, a lawsuit was filed in California by a Twitch user by the name of Daniel Belich, hope I'm saying that right, claiming the platform was violating the state's Yelp law. The law prohibits businesses from including clauses in contracts that restrict individuals from making statements regarding the business, its staff, and its services. According to the lawsuit, through Twitch's terms of service and terms of sale, the platform unlawfully seeks to restrict users' ability to freely share their experiences with Twitch's platform and services in violation of the California Civil Code. Holy shit. And that right there also casts across another bad message, that being the fact that that business doesn't care about the feedback from their customers and their streamers. Belich, an individual from LA, has been subscribed to streamers since at least 2020 and claims that the platform prohibits or discourages users from making statements that could be harmful to its brand. Well, you want to know something? You want to know something else that is harmful to brands, regardless of how big or small it is? Throwing away and banning criticisms from the customers. Twitch's terms includes language to the effect that users may not post content Twitch deems harmful, disparaging, misleading, or offensive. Such provisions are enforced through moderation, account penalties, and removal of content, the lawsuit alleges, further noting that the site can ban users for any reason, the suit reads. As an example, the lawsuit referenced how at one point there were discussions about Twitch not paying streamers well enough, leading Belich and other users to be careful about how they approached the topic, even using words like unionized instead of unionized. And, you know, that right there just further adds to the what the fuck factor in all of this. Like, here's the thing. We really honestly shouldn't be surprised at this point in 2025 when it comes to Twitch and their history and past situations here, but it doesn't take away from the ridiculousness and the scumminess that this situation presents. Like, people should be allowed to freely criticize any brand, product, etc. without the fear of unlawful and unfair punishment. And you know what? It just further reinforces what one of the things that's wrong today with 2025. You got a lot of people with dumbass personalities in power, and they end up making all of the wrong decisions. They end up making decisions and rules like these that prohibits people, essentially, from airing out their grievances without retaliation. And meanwhile, you got those that are innocent and don't have any intention of harming that somehow end up facing punishment in some way, shape, and form, and that right there is entirely bullshit. Twitch's enforcement of its terms deters users from expressing their genuine views, thereby chilling consumer speech, the suit added. Additionally, Belich claimed that in at least one instance, a Twitch user was reprimanded for their criticisms of the platform. Nothing more needs to be said other than shame on you, Twitch. Because this is a class action lawsuit, other Twitch users in California who purchased subscriptions or goods may be eligible to join. Under the Yelp law, civil penalties start at $2,500 per violation, but can increase to $10,000 for willful or reckless violations. At the time of writing, Twitch hasn't publicly responded to the lawsuit, but this isn't the first time the site has found itself in legal trouble, and probably not the last. Earlier, in 2025, an exclusive Dexerto report revealed the platform had continued to bill some users for subscriptions to streamers who had been permanently banned on the site, which, by the way, we also spoke about in a prior video too. Users were subsequently refunded after an attorney had planned a class action lawsuit on behalf of those affected. And this right here, folks, is yet another reason and reminder and another day where I am so thankful that I haven't invested a single ounce of my creativeness into a bullshit platform like Twitch. And look, I understand that no platform is ever perfect 100% of the time. I more than understand that and accept that. But when it comes to Twitch and their history here, man, like, there is, I mean, what else can I say? Like, they're just fucking ridiculous. And anybody that has a modicum of knowledge when it comes to Twitch and their history would easily understand this as well. But with that being said, though, guys, this right here is just my own take and opinion on the matter. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with my takes, or do you guys disagree with my takes? Either way, I always love to hear back from you amazing legends in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people, and take care.